Hey y'all, this is Kevin with Lazy Pond Farm. I'm here to do the 10 new questions for homesteaders. I'm doing this video as a collaboration with Cooper Family Homestead and Eagle Ridge Homestead. Cooper Family and I have kind of gotten together to promote community and trying to look out for Eagle Ridge, who's just starting up and trying to get going. So we've both donated items that he's doing in a giveaway. So I'll link his video at the end of this, and I'll also link Cooper Family Homestead's video so you can go check them out. I'm down here by the pond because it's one of my favorite places to kind of sit and just enjoy the property. So while I'm answering these questions, I'm going to turn the camera around and let you guys just enjoy the view of the pond. So the first question in the 10 new questions for homesteaders is, do I homestead full-time or do I have a full-time job? I have a full-time job. I work typically about 48 hours a week. I also go to school full-time. I'm almost finished. I'll be done summer semester this year. So the next question is, what was the first livestock on my homestead? I got goats and chickens the same day. Actually, I didn't have a livestock trailer then, so we brought the goats home in the cab of the pickup truck. And the first chickens we had were silkies. The third question is, what is my favorite way to cook eggs? Honestly, I really enjoy pickled eggs. So I'll boil them and put them in a jar of pickle juice with jalapenos, crushed red pepper, and minced garlic. How big is my current homestead? My current homestead here is about 10 acres, probably just a little more. 3 acres of that is the pond here in front of you. It works out pretty well for us. We've got a couple separate pastures and things fenced off. We have a horse barn up top. So 10 acres works out pretty good for us. What homesteading skills would you like to learn? Something that I'm actually taking classes on this summer is beekeeping. That's one skill I'd like to have to kind of enhance my homesteading skills. Question 6 are, what are my thoughts on fake meat? A lot of you know, if you watch any of my videos, that I hunt and fish, and I'm kind of a person that likes real meat, so you can decide for yourself how I feel about fake meat. Question 7, what would your dream homestead look like? My dream homestead would probably be 100 acres with a 2-bedroom cabin in the middle of it. Have to be bigger than that since I've got 3 boys now, but maybe one day when me and Rachel retire, we'll be in the mountains somewhere on 100 acres in a 2-bedroom cabin, a little fireplace, and maybe a couple animals around. Question 8 is, what is your least favorite chore on the homestead? Seeing as how I did a bunch of fencing today and really did not enjoy it, I'd have to say fencing. Anything from putting new fencing up to repairing fencing. When I had so many goats a few years back, they were always getting out of the fence. So I was always having to repair holes and try and find ways to keep them from getting out. Now I've got mainly sheep, a few goats running around, but mainly sheep and the quail, so I don't have so much to worry about with the fencing. Number 9, one piece of advice to give to my past self. Advice to my past self would probably be to start sooner. I waited a while to go after what I want and get this place, and I've really enjoyed it since I've had it. And the advice I would give myself is to kind of grab the reins and take control and do it a little sooner so I could enjoy it longer than I have already. Question 10. What is one thing I would never raise on the homestead? We had a few pigs a year, probably 2 years ago now was the last time we had pigs, and they were worse than the goats for getting out and very destructive. Tore the ground up, tore things up. It's just not something I'm really interested in doing, so I probably won't ever have pigs again. Not worth all the trouble. And there is a bonus question. If money were no object, what is one thing that I would add to the homestead? If money were no object, I would probably add land to the homestead. I'm very happy with my 10 acres. I can do a lot with it, but if I had more land surrounding it, there'd be a little more privacy. We tend to get people stopping, asking if we'll sell our animals or if they can fish the pond, and really we just kind of want to stay to ourselves and not be bothered. So a little more land would help that. Thank you guys for stopping by to visit. Please check out the links at the end of this video here and go see Cooper Family Homestead and Eagle Ridge Homestead. Don't forget there's a giveaway. All you have to do is comment and subscribe to Eagle Ridge. Go check them out now.